Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So guys, welcome back. For our ingredients, we need 10 chicken drums, 2 to 3 potatoes cubed. You can also use baby potatoes. We've got some pita pans, whole sweet corn cut, half a cup of green pepper, half a cup of brown onion, a few bay leaves, 1 tablespoon of garlic flakes, 2 tablespoons of ginger, 1 tablespoon cinnamon, 1 tablespoon chili flakes, 2 tablespoons of chutney, 2 tablespoons chicken spice, 2 tablespoons turmeric, 2 tablespoons paprika, and 2 chicken stock cubes. So those are our ingredients for the most delicious chicken stew you have ever tasted. I hope you're gonna enjoy the recipe, guys. As some of these ingredients, you can adjust them based on your taste buds. If you don't want it to be hot, you can remove the chili flakes and use less paprika, maybe to just make it not too hot. So it depends on your taste buds, guys. So I hope you're gonna enjoy making this, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and like the video and share the recipe. If we have tried it, share it with us so that we can see how yours came out. I would appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. So let's get on with the recipe. So guys, we're gonna start by frying the spices in a little bit of olive oil. I use extra virgin olive oil, but you guys can use any oil that you have. So you're gonna saute all the spices and with the green pepper and the onion, and then you're gonna saute them a little bit. So you can adjust the oil according to, sometimes when you put spices in there, you find that it becomes a little dry, so you can add a little bit more or add a little bit of butter in there so that it doesn't get too dry. And then you saute all of them. And the reason why you put you start with your spices, guys, is to make them bolder and make the flavor is gonna get deeper if you fry your spices first. It's like you're opening up the flavor on the spices, so your stew will be full of flavor. So as you can see, I adjusted the oil. I put a little bit more, and I put a little bit of butter in there, even though I didn't mention it in the ingredients, but I put a little bit of butter in there. Butter also adds flavor into the food. So I used butter and extra virgin olive oil to fry the spices. And then now, guys, you're gonna add your chicken, and then you're gonna fry your chicken with the spices just for a little bit before you put in some water so that your chicken can boil. And when you add water, make sure you don't add too much, because if you add too much, because the chicken doesn't take that long to get ready, so you don't want to put too much water. At the end, you find that there's still a lot of water and your chicken is already done. So you put in the water, and now we add the chicken stock cubes. So the stock cube, there's these stock pots. You can use whatever stock that you have that you like, but I prefer the stock cubes, and then I use those in there. So I use 2 of them so that it doesn't become too salty, because there's also those spices have a little bit of salt, so you don't need really to add salt in there, because the stock has got salt, and the chicken spice also is a little bit salt, so it's enough seasoning. So you're gonna let your chicken boil for a little bit, but make sure it doesn't get ready and up until the end. Like, you must maybe 10 minutes or let's say 15 minutes before your chicken is ready. Then that's when you add your potatoes, so that you give them a chance to get soft. So you after adding your potatoes, it will take about probably 10 minutes for your potatoes to be ready. And in the last 5 minutes, that's when you're gonna add the other vegetables, like your sweet corn and the pita pans. You're gonna add them 5 minutes before you take your stew off the stove. Then that's when you're gonna add I added a little bit of tomato paste and the chutney at the end. When everything is done, then I added the chutney and the tomato paste. Even though I know, guys, I didn't mention the tomato paste in the beginning of the video. On the ingredients, you can use either tomato sauce is also good. You can add tomato sauce or tomato paste. And I hope you're gonna enjoy making this stew, guys, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it because it's full of flavor and it's delicious. And guys, thank you so much for coming back and watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like the video. I appreciate that so much, guys. Thank you so much, and I hope you're gonna enjoy. Thank you. Bye.